West Indies can't offer much of a fight in the first test. They go down by an innings and 140 runs in Ahmedabad. Ian Bishop joins us on ESPN Cricinfo Match Day to revisit this series opener. Bish, thank you for your time. So good to have your company on our network again. It was a deflating outing for this West Indian side across all departments on all 3 days. What was the biggest disappointment for you?
Hey, yes, thanks for having me, guys. The batting again, with Alzari Joseph and Shamar Joseph unavailable, we always knew and expected the bowling to struggle with the resources remaining. Jaden Seals is an outstanding young bowler, but he couldn't carry that load on his own. Um, Jamel Warrican had a good series against Pakistan, but he was unable to make up an impression. But for me, the biggest downfall was the batting. Not that it was unexpected, but it did not put up enough of a fight and give India the sort of battle that perhaps West Indian fans deserve to see.
Yeah, let's go into that batting then, because 308 runs across the two innings, both the innings combined lasting less than 90 overs. What can they learn from what is a seriously tough examination and one that they have not a lot of time to make amends on?
Yeah, we heard a lot of discussions coming around how this team, since Darren Sammy took them into the series against Australia previously, were going to play sort of a more aggressive brand of cricket. I'm still not seeing that. And the defensive capabilities also of some of the batters was absent. So I don't know if in the short term what can be done to elevate this batting lineup. The one good thing I'd say is that on a couple of occasions in the last 16 to 18 months, West Indies, first in Brisbane in Australia, and then in Pakistan, went down in the first two test matches and showed some resolve, albeit under a different coach and a different captain, a couple of different resources, to fight back. Do they strengthen the batting for that next outing is a thought with guys like Kevlon Anderson and Tevin Imlak on the bench, but then that further depletes your ability to get 20 wickets because more than likely one of those will have to come in maybe for one of the spinners. So I think it really is next man up, really, and trying to trust your defenses and be able to score off balls that present itself.
We'll give you a few more days to think of the possible combinations because we look forward to getting that 11 from you before the Delhi test. But when you look at this test match as a whole, there is a gulf of skill which was acknowledged on the broadcast and which is fair. But were you let down by the temperament shown, even by some of the more experienced players and some of the decisions that were taken?
Let down, yes, in the sense that guys like Shea Hope and Ruston Chase as captain have returned to this team. Tejarai Chanderpaul has come back, not to universal applause because he only had a truncated first class season to come back in. They brought back John Campbell, who hasn't yet shown the wares to play long innings or to play aggressive innings. So I would say that Shea Hope and Ruston Chase, to me, are the two guys that I expect more of, given that they've been around international cricket or test cricket since 2015, 2016. There is a gulf in class. There's no doubt about it. I don't think many people expected West Indies to come here and easily win a test match, but you want to see more of an in-your-face battle.
All right, final thought. There are no easy conversations around West Indian Test cricket at the moment in the wake of that 27 against Australia. Do you expect those conversations to get more difficult if you don't see an improved performance in the next game?
From the outside, yes, because a lot of people who have held West Indies cricket in high esteem are not seeing in this test match team on a consistent basis. And I say consistent because I ID'd those two wins in Brisbane and in Pakistan over the last 16 to 18 months or so. They've tried different combinations. I want guys to stop being satisfied with 20s and 30s. The gold standard of Test cricket is for high volume scores, hundreds, whether the guys have that within them against top class opposition, we need to start seeing that, because when the two Josephs are fit and they join Jaden Seals and maybe one of the or two of the other spinners, the bowling attack can compete with a lot of teams on the world stage. Time for the batters to hold their hand up, because this is as experienced as it comes. There are a number of talented young guys, a few of them back in the Caribbean, but they still need time because they're very green. So these are the guys that have to show the way.
All right, we will hope for an improved outing in Delhi for West Indies. Can they channel the spirit of Brisbane 2024 and Multan 2025, as Bish points out? Ian Bishop, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much for having me.